Hello guys, me Elf here again, Elfnet Designs and Communications, and also Elfnet Gaming if you on this channel here. What you're looking at is the Hytera HYT TC320, and this radio has come in after approximately 18 months of operation in the field with a construction company. The radio does work, but the battery is I think it's the original. No. Oh, I've already replaced the battery. The original battery has held up for 18 months, which is surprising with a stock HYT battery. They usually die within a year. I'll go over some of the things with this radio. It's very reminiscent of one of the FRS blister pack radios. This is a 16 channel, I think this is a 2-watt or 1-watt radio. It uses a lithium ion pack. I just replaced it. I put a Power Products pack in. It's got a little looks like a cell phone battery, 1800 milliamp hours. So this radio is good to go. I got to reprogram this one too. We got new frequencies where this is going, so I still got to do that and recheck it. The antenna does come off of this, so you can't use this in FRS because the antenna does come off. It's not an SMA or a polarized antenna. It's just an oddball sized screw-in antenna. So no, Motorola antennas and things like that won't fit in here. And how this operates is we have a plus and minus. This is volume up, volume down. On the top is a power button, and here's our channel rotary. On the side we have a monitor button and a push to talk right here. On this side we have our speaker mic headset option, and right here we have a USB mini plug for charging and or programming. Now you turn the radio on, you hold the button down, and there it's on. And for some reason this radio, it does transmit. Now somebody in the past messaged me and said, you're going to be transmitting on these radios and you don't know who's on them and this, that, and the other. In my shop here has a RF shielding in it, where unless I hook to an antenna port, these signals aren't getting outside of the shop, so and signals don't get in. That's the purpose of this area. I am RF isolated. My cell phone doesn't work in here, or my TV, or any of that. I have to hook to an outside antenna to do these things. So after about 18 months in the field, this radio is surprisingly still working, because I've gotten a bunch of these in from the same place that have completely died. Of course, they've dropped them off of buildings 10 stories up, things like that. They just died, and it's surprising that they're actually still working. They do have, looks like it would be a drop-in charger, but I haven't seen any on the market, so I haven't really looked either. And the only cons about this is if you drop it from any height above your head, this will come apart. Things start breaking on the inside. Other than that, if you like small, compact FRS type radios, this might be the option for you. Me personally, I don't like this type of radio, a small push button power. The biggest con with these radios, as far as electronically, is this power button. The control circuit will fail, and this thing will not shut off, or it will not turn on. In any event, it does pull the battery all the way down. The batteries, same with any other, like the TC500 I reviewed. It's hit or miss, the batteries. It's always worth, when you buy radios of any brand, really. It could be the high-end, high-tier Motorola's. It could be lower tier, like Bofeng or something. Always buy an extra battery. for these things. Okay, don't just rely on the stock battery. Go to like someplace like Power Product or someplace, so whoever your favorite battery manufacturer is, and or reseller is rather, and get an extra battery for the radio that you have. That way, if it dies, you have an extra battery. You'll also have one that's always charged or whatever. With this type of battery, the stock battery is good, and as soon as it won't charge anymore, then you would take your new battery you bought and charge it up in there. Don't charge them all at the same time and then store your new battery, because that causes problems with these lithium ion cells. Just when a new battery arrives or spare, just put it somewhere. Don't charge it until you're ready for it. Like say this one fails, craps out, won't charge or hold a charge. Then swap them out, and that way they tend to last a little longer. Also, you don't want to leave these on the charger too long. Any battery. I know lithium ions have a charging circuit that shuts off the charge when it gets full and when it gets too low or full. NiCad batteries, when the light says it's done charging, the indicator is right here on the side under the volume. When it says it's done charging, just pull it out and turn this off. And so the HYT 320, definitely a small one. It's not something that I would use or buy, but some people like little things like this. They don't like the bigger ones. It's all personal preference, really, what you like. Some people like push buttons. Some people like rotary knobs, But yeah, the antennas do hold up really well with this model, of course. But biggest electronic failure problem is the power circuit. It controls, it turns it on and off, and of course the battery. Other than that, this radio might be the option for you. Ham operator, maybe. GMRS user, yeah, I guess it would be okay there for eight of the channels anyway. Business band licensing, things like that. Repeater operation, like unless it's an on-site repeater, but I mean like a service, like you rent a service with a radio shop. Maybe not, depending on your proximity to the repeater tower itself. I'll drop that thing. This again, is only a 2-watt radio. It's not a 4-watt or 5-watt radio. So yeah, it might be the option you need if you like small radios that will get the job done. And as always, guys, I am Elf with ElfNet Gaming and Communications and Designs. If you like the video, then hit the like button. That's how this stuff works. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely painless and free of charge, always, of course. And as I say in all my videos, guys, I will see you in the next video.